Hello, we're out here on this beautiful day in Irvine, California. And as you can see behind me, we're at Run for the Fallen. We're here to find out more about this event and talk to some of the people involved with it.
It basically started, this Run for the Fallen started on Flag Day, which was June 14th.
Okay.
It started in the desert in California, and it has worked its way across the country and is finishing today in Arlington Cemetery. So they asked just wherever you are to run a mile.
This is where they're going to sign in for the Run for the Fallen. And they get a bib, and the bib shows the name of the person they're running for, and you're running 1 mile.
I'm Julia Wilson, and this is River Wilson. Ever since the war began, every time there was a fallen soldier, they put up a flag and a little candle and a bow, and they do one of the pegs for every soldier.
That must have been a very emotional sight to see that each one of those flags represents a human life.
It was, and I think that's one of the reasons why they had to take it down, was it was kind of disturbing to some people.
As you can see behind me, the walkers have, or runners have just started their run for the fallen, and this is exactly a mile. Everyone has their flag and their soldier or soldiers that they're sponsoring. And this is the first leg. After this, we'll go take a walk with them. I'll show you what's up here.
Well, first of all, I'm a veteran. And I do my runs, marathons, with both flags. One is for the victims of 9/11. The other one is for the troops. So we're going to tally up all our miles for running, and the PGR are going to tally up all their miles for riding.
Wow.
And we're going to send them back to Arlington and say, hey, you were pretty well represented out here in Irvine.
Wow. We're here at the Run for the Fallen with
Aaron Fuller
and
Dustin Carlisle.
And we just want to know what this means to you guys. Why are you here today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon?
For the men who have died for us, personally, Michael Probst and Lance Corporal Luke Yepson, who were both in our platoon overseas and gave up their life for our freedom.
Wow, that's
and
wonderful.
We want to let them know that we'll never forget about them.
I'm Stephen Choi, council member.
Oh, okay.
City of Irvine.
And we're just want to know what this means to you today, this walk, and why you're participating in it.
I think this is a very, very significant. That's why I'm here. A lot of soldiers who went to overseas to protect the freedom of the world, in particular for our national security because of in danger after 9/11. You know, our soldiers out there in Afghanistan and Iraq.
This is very personal to me because my son is in the Navy Reserves. Served for 6 years active duty, had friends who have been to Iraq, has friends who have not returned from Iraq that were pilots and were Navy SEALs. And it's one thing to be abstract about the numbers of people who have fallen. It's quite another thing when it becomes very personal to you. And it's personal. These are people that grew up here and were educated here and served from here. You talk to people who lost children or spouses or dads that were there. It's you don't have to know them personally. I mean, you can put a face and you can make it real, and it's very real. The people that are dying, the people that are serving, it's very real.
I'm Christina Shea. I'm an Irvine City Councilwoman and former mayor of the city of Irvine. You know, I came out to run today and just getting back, so I'm a little overheated.
Oh, you just finished?
Yeah, I just finished.
Okay.
But it's a privilege for me to be invited to events like this, specifically about honoring our veterans. And I certainly have to give so many accolades to our Northwood residents that created this memorial.
My name is Mickey. I'm running actually walking for my brother Paul T. Nakamura, who was killed on June 19, 2003.
Now, for 6 years, we've had a temporary memorial set up here before Memorial Day through 4th of July.
Okay.
And we've had all the names of the fallen each year. We had a post there. The first year, the post had a picture of the fallen person, a flag on it, a candle. People would decorate it and sponsor that person or whatever you want to call it. And then as the numbers grew, the numbers on each post grew. So the first year, like I said, we had one person's name on it. The second year there were 10 names.
Okay.
The third year there was 20 names. The fourth year there was 40 names. And the last 2 years there were 40 names on each post that had a flag, a candle, and of course the post increased. So we're trying to get this permanent one where we'll have it all up there, and having the names there, it'll be on black granite and you can touch a name.